Okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Just setting up for this morning's flight. We are going to Frankfurt from Manchester. We'll set up on this remote stand here, 55. EKV. Let's use EKV. So we are Ryanair for Alpha Mike. Yes. We need to file a flight plan. No. Ryanair for Alpha Mike. IFR Boeing 737-800. Just doing all of this as we're flying once again on VATSIM this morning. Got a flight time of, oh, that's moved, an hour and 45 minutes. 0145. The alternate is, no, it's not. Okay, put that the wrong way round. The alternate is Hanover. Off blocks at, let's say, 10 o'clock. Maybe just before. 37,000 feet. Airspeed of 300 knots. And we've got enough fuel for 2 hours and 5 minutes. Okay, so put the route in there. Help if I could spell. Okay, so that is filed with VATSIM. Excuse me. And flight plan. Okay, so we are looking good. Let's have a listen to the ATIS. So the ATIS is 121975 and the ground is 121855. So let's jump in the cockpit. Stand 55. Okay, so let's get the basics done. Align the IRS. Just making sure my mic is working properly. So window heat's on, probe heat's on, electric, hydraulic pumps are on, ground power, put out to 37,000 feet. Okay,
boarding requested.
Let's have a listen to the ATIS, 121975.
Runway 23 right, departure runway 23 left, transition level 65, surface wind 25012 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, showers in vicinity, 3,100 scattered, temperature 13, 2.07, QNH 1007, acknowledge receipt of information Bravo and report aircraft type and cleared level on first contact with Manchester approach radar. Manchester information Bravo, time 0750 Zulu, automatic, arrival runway 23 right, departure runway 23 left, transition level 65, surface wind 25012 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, showers in vicinity, 3.
Okay.
Hi, thank you for a wonderful flight.
So, we are departing runway 23 left.
Mike 561 Romeo, hold charge runway 23 right, nothing to be in the come on 22, that's morning, good morning.
Hold short 23 right and going on to unit com. Copy that, thank you.
Just confirm the frequency 122.8.
122.8, yes.
Echo Yankee Zulu 79er, confirm local QNH.
The social call by the QNH, tune 8 to frequency please. Frequency is 121.980.
So our flight plan, the first is okay. So we're going to probably, it's probably going to give us this one here, Listo 2 Yankee from runway 23 left. We will confirm that in a minute. Yes, I am well aware. Ryanair don't use jet bridges, jetways. Flaps 5. I'm probably going to get off stand before 5.53. Before the time I've actually put on the flight plan. It's okay. When I speak to air traffic control, I mentioned that we're going to be ready earlier, and if it's okay if we get on ahead of time. Right, okay. So we are on stand 55. Just going to make sure that the...
Do you want to deboard crew?
No.
100 scattered, temperature 13, 2.07, QNH 1007, acknowledge receipt of information Bravo and report aircraft type and cleared level on first contact with Manchester approach radar.
Information Bravo, come on.
Manchester Information Bravo, time.
There we go. Manchester Graham, good morning. Ryanair for Alpha Mike, he's stand 55. Requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt this morning with Information Bravo on board, type Boeing 737-800.
For Alpha Mike, Manchester Ground, good morning. You found a listed to Yankee departure. You able to accept the Samba 1 Yankee departure.
Samba 1 Yankee's fine, thank you.
Right now, for Alpha Mike, Roger, reroute via text.
Echo Yankee Zulu 79er, what frequency does cover Manchester approach?
So,
The station code up is asking for Manchester approach. They're not currently online, so if you come on 22.78 on the ground controller, can you call me once you're on the ground, please?
Echo Yankee Zulu 79er, roger that.
so Samba, then Samba, then N859, N859, then Honolulu. That's fine. Okay. Manchester Grand Ryanair for Alpha Mike, we've made the relevant changes now, thank you. Ready to copy? Hello?
Right now, for Alpha Mike, thanks, clearance to Frankfurt, Samba 1 Yankee departure, reaching Samba, November 859 at Honolulu, LSR, score 4465. Cuban H1007, it's information, Charlie.
Cleared to Frankfurt via the Samba 1 Yankee departure, squawking 4465, and information Charlie's now on board. Ryanair for Alpha Mike.
Right now, for Alpha Mike, just confirm the Cuban H, please, 1007.
Said that, didn't I? QNH 1007, Ryanair for Alpha Mike.
Right now, for Alpha Mike.
Did I say it? I've already changed it. I don't know. Right, 4465 4465. Samba 1 Yankee. Just double check that. 23 left, Samba 1 Yankee. That's fine. Has it deleted the takeoff speeds? Yes, it has. Right, so I will start the APU now. We're not due out for another 20 minutes, but gonna get a move on. Is there anybody else here? There's one over on Terminal 2. There's one over on Terminal 1. Oh, that's me! I'm looking at myself. Right, let's have a look. See if we can see anybody. See the APU firing up there? So we've got a KLM just next to us and a... Is that a Saudi over there? And there's somebody else over Terminal 2 as well. get the passengers on, and pretty much ready to go. God knows what's happened, like what just happened there. Right, so we can get rid of the ground power. Don't need it. Oh no, I didn't start the APU. Oh no.
Passengers boarding starting.
Right, so I've got, do you like this? It's a stand-up clipboard. That'll come in handy, so I'm not fumbling about everywhere.
Hello. Thank you.
Okay, so before start checklist. Do you know what? I'm going to start from the very top. APU. Okay. Gear lever is down, battery is on, ground power is off, external lights as required, IRS is aligned, warning systems are tested, passenger signs on, electric hydraulic pumps are on, yaw dampers on, window heat is on, altimeter set, transponders set, we're boarding, takeoff data is set. Let's have a look at that. And it is very hot in this room, I'm going to have to open that window.
I'm right next to her. Thank you. Good morning.
So the standard instrument departure, the Samba 1 Yankee. So we... So, 5,000 feet by Sander. Set that to 5,000. Flight director can come on as well. So he says... Right, above 3,000 but below 5,000. Tably left turn 152 inbound to Samba on 113.65. One, 113.65. We will set the Manchester VOR as well as 113.55. Which is where we are now. That's good. Cruise altitude is set 37,000 feet. The MCP is set APU is on, generators on, APU bleed, that's on, the packs are auto, isolation valve open, don't know why the radio is tuned to ground, the flight directors is on. Okay. We are 15 minutes early. No, we're not. We're 10 minutes early. Manchester Ground Ryanair for Alpha Mike, stand 55, ready for push and start.
Ryanair for Alpha Mike, roger, report cleared SRD.
What did he say then? Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Ryanair for Alpha Mike, no problem, report cleared SID.
It's December 1 Yankee departure for Ryanair for Alpha Mike.
Ryanair for Alpha Mike, cheers. Stand 55, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, facing west, Ryanair for Alpha Mike. I wondered what he, what the hell he was saying then. What? Anyway.
Good morning, ground is KLM 32ing at Boeing 738 at stand 52. We have information Bravo and requesting clearance to Bremen.
KLM 32, Manchester Ground, good morning, clear to Bremen, for next one Yankee departure, Squawk 7724, KLM H1007.
Clear to Bremen via the Sun X1 Yankee departure, Squawk 7724. QNH 1007, KLM 32.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Manchester Ground, good morning. Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango, vacated 23 right via Bravo Delta.
KLM 32, be back, correct, break. Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango, Manchester Ground, hello, welcome to Manchester, taxi to standard 25 on request. Via Alpha Charlie. Correction, Alpha Delta and Lima 2.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Tango, stand 25 via Alpha Delta and Lima 2. Thanks very much.
Locking gear.
Right, so tail to the left. Nose left, tail right. He's probably wondering what the hell we're
Commencing
doing.
parking brakes. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, parking brake is released. And we are going. Starting engine 2 first. No, not because packs. There we go. So all the fuel pumps can come on. Packs are off. Engine mode selector is set to engine 2 ground. Okay. As soon as engine 1 is stable, Engine 2, sorry. Start engine 1. I need to find somewhere better to put this checklist. And put it in there.
Set parking brakes.
Oh no, is it push me back?
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Push me back onto the bloody grass. Okay, so we'll wait for that to stabilise. It's looking like we're going to get Golf Hotel 1. Okay.
KLM 32 ready for pushback and start.
KLM 32, but just on that. KLM 32, stand 52, push and start approved, face east, beam Golf 1.
Facing east to Golf 1, KLM 32.
Reset fans auto. Isolation valve is auto. APU bleed is off. APU is off. Flaps 1, 2, 3. Elevator trim is set 5.53 units. Flight controls.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Forward, back, left, right. Full rudder. Okay. We'll put the LNAV in now. Auto throttle is armed.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, so we're not quite ready yet. We should be on this taxi line.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
So this is our runway here, 23 left. So he's probably going to give us straight down here. So that's Golf Hotel 1, cross runway 23 right, and then continue down Victor, Tango 1, onto 23 left. Set that ready for Unicom. Oh, we got tower on 118.630. 118. 118.630. Okay, so we are good to go. What is happening over there? Wow. Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike, taxi Golden Point Hotel 1 via Golf 4 and Hotel.
Taxi Holding Point Hotel 1 via Golf 4 and Hotel Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike.
That's Alpha Mike, sorry, correction. It's Golf 4 Juliet.
Golf 4 Juliet. Okay, so Hotel 1 via Golf 4 and Juliet for Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike. So left here, right, yeah, okay. Is this Golf 4 on our left? Yeah. I'm going to turn the transponder on now. Doesn't look like there's anything coming down the approach anyway. So this is our holding point here, Hotel 1, that we've been cleared to. So unless we hear from air traffic control, we've got to stop at that holding point. See that? Hotel 1.
KLM 32, ready for taxi.
So they stand by, break point on 4. It's Manchester Tower 118630 by.
Contact Tower on 118630 for Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Please see taxi to holding point on.
Manchester Tower, good morning. Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike is with you, Hotel 1.
Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike to Manchester Tower, Hotel 1, cross 23 right, hold Tango 1.
Crossing 23 right, hold Tango 1 for Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike. So we've been cleared across the runway. And he's cleared us all the way down to Tango 1. So the KLM is following us. So again, visual check, nobody on the approach.
KLM 32 at holding point Hotel 1.
KLM 32, Manchester Tower over, Hotel 1, cross 23 right and hold Tango 1.
So he's just given that KLM the same taxi instruction as he gave
KLM
us.
32, right, Tango 1, cross 23 right, hold Tango 1.
KLM 32, cross one-way 23 right and holding Tango 1.
So we're at Tango 1 now.
Mike 23 left, servicing 35 degrees 16 knots, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 23 left for Ryanair for Alpha Mike, thank you. Did he say 23 right then? I think he might have done. Anyway, that doesn't matter to us. So before we go anywhere, just going to put the brakes on. One, 2, 2, 80 for the Unicom. Okay, so we are ready to go. Set the clock, traffic, transponder is set TRA, confirm runway 23 left. %. Toga.
KLM 32 by Tango 1, line up 23 left.
Line up on way 23 left, KLM 32.
V1 take. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike, command to Unicom 122 decimal 8.
122 decimal 8 for Ryanair for Alpha Mike. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. 2 prevent KLM 32 23 left, servicing 25 degrees 16 knots. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, KLM 32.
So he is just behind us, but he will slow down a little bit for this turn. There we go. Coming around nice. So we picked up the Honolulu VOR now. So we'll pass Samba at 5,000, which is here. We just need to be above 3,000 here, which we are. We're at 5,000, almost at 5,000 feet. Gonna have a look, see what. So London Control is on. Let's have a look at that glasses. Okay, so we're going to continue the climb now to 370. It's taking so long. So we'll start the climb again now, the nose will come up, rate of climb will come up. So while that is climbing, let's have a look at Frankfurt. So we're looking at 25 left. Oh, okay. So if I get the standard pressure. If I get the charts up on here, arrival. So we want the IMCO 1 Bravo. IMCO 1 Bravo. So we're coming down here, up here, and then do left-hand turn onto what looks like a huge final. So we are ILS, what is it? 25 left. ILS 25 left. INCO 1 Bravo for 25 left. Transition invite incom. That's fine. My mouse has got a mind of its own this morning. Passing 10,000. All the lights can come off. Seatbelts off. Parking, sorry. Auto brake is off. Landing gear is... The lever is set off. Engine start switches are off. Cabin pressure Okay. Altimeter set to standard, landing lights off, and seatbelt signs. Okay, let's have a look at this approach. So 240 at IMCOM. Yeah. So follow that in. Left turn. All the way up to 16. And then there's a discontinuity. No, we don't need the vectors. We're just going to have the left turn. So before, when I was saying about a long approach, this is the runway here. This just seems to be. Normally you would join the approach around this area here, but we're going to be making a massive left hand turn. It's normally double the distance, so I don't know if that's normal, if anybody knows otherwise. Okay, so we are a little over half an hour away from the top of descent. Top of descent is 9:51. It's currently 17 minutes past 9 Zulu. Okay, so while I am monitoring the climb, I am going to do a couple of other bits, so I will see you back here in about 30 minutes. No, I won't. Okay, for the time being, I'm just going to disconnect from VATSIM, and when we get towards the top of descent, we'll log on again. So, yeah, I will see you back here in about 30 minutes. Right then. Let's have a look at this descent. We are coming in on 25 left. 25 left, iOS 25 left. Okay, so IMCOM, flight level 240. Where we go down to LV at 220. RAMOB 130. And then VNAV descent path here. Let's have a look on VAT glasses just to see what. So if VATSIM is right, there's actually an aircraft just off to our right, about 1,000 feet above us. Let's see if we can find him. Is that in there? Okay, so we'll reset that down to 130. So at the moment there is no traffic, Air traffic online. In Frankfurt. Hopefully the audio sounds a lot better today. So we need to be at 265 by Pasov. So while we're coming down the glide slope, we will set 246. Ooh. 11115. Straightforward enough. Okay. .4.2 is the VOR. And 297 2 7. So we're currently 90, just over 90 miles away from the airport. Just going to get the up-to-date winds. So we are still slightly above . Get down a bit quicker, just so that we can recapture the descent profile and get that in the middle. This little diamond in the middle there. In a second, we'll engage VNAV again. So he says. There we go. Engage VNAV. and we have captured the descent again. Okay. So landing 25 left. There we go. Auto brakes 1, flaps 40. We have us using 8,000 feet of the runway. Okay, yeah, wow. Well, it's a big old runway that we're coming in on. And it looks like we've got a bit of a taxi to the stand as well. So the QNH is 1008, which is one more than it was in Manchester. The charts up again. Okay, so we're on track to be at 130, flight 130 by Ramop, but on the approach we're 4,000 feet on the final approach, so we'll set that to the limit, which is 4,300 stated here. Right, so descent, we know the weather, arrival data is set and checked. Radios, we're still monitoring Unicom 122.8. Localizer ILS frequency is set 246, which is we'll pin this. .246 is set 11115 is set as well, so 4,000 feet after we come in, because we're coming in this direction, so we'll fly parallel with the airport here to the south, left turn and left turn again and come in this way, picking up the ILS at 12 DME. So that speed's gonna need to come back now. We've got a restriction of 240 below 10,000. It's actually 250, but set it at 240 so we know we're going to be within limits. See if we can, yeah. So we've just put 250 in that box there, which is going to tell the autopilot, or the VNAV, that we need, see it's set there 250. Excuse me for yawning. I was working last night. Absolutely shattered.
For traffic, super 906 heavy, clear runway 25 right.
So it sounds pretty busy on the ground in Frankfurt. So this should be interesting, trying to manoeuvre our way around. Just passing 11,000 feet now. Can bring all the lights on. Passenger seatbelt signs on.
Frankfurt 7, that's Chicago 8115, standing up and taking off cloud 18, indicate limo departure.
Frankfurt traffic is 7, putting a single across 25.
Just looking at the airport map on Volanta, and it's pretty. Seems to be pretty busy. We are exactly where we need to be anyway. So the airport is just under these clouds here. Some nice grey cloud. Be a bit bumpy as we go through it. Textures are so spot on.
Frankfurt traffic Singapore 90026, line up runway 25 center.
So we're going out here, we'll do a left turn and then come back towards the airport. The approach is, it looks like there's one in front of us.
Frankfurt traffic Singapore 90026, rolling for takeoff runway 25 center. Frankfurt. Frankfurt traffic speedbird 902 November, stoppage localizer 25 right, 17 miles.
Oh wow, it's going to get a bit choppy by the looks of it. Not really.
Traffic number 49026, Bourne passing 1400, Sierra 400.
God, this has us going a long way out.
Traffic number 298, landing up from the November, 2.5 mile line, 2 minutes.
This is such a long... I get it, obviously, because of traffic, but... It's tempting to just... Well... No. I won't bother. Just carry on as normal. So left turn. Be on the ground in like 10 minutes. Okay, so we picked up the VOR. The Frankfurt VOR yet, and the Frankfurt ADF. Yeah, Adrian, if you're listening, it's you got to start at the beginning for your private pilot's license, so that's what that price is. So we'll change that to that, and we're going to show up here in a minute. I mean, there's the airport. You can see it just through the clouds there. Okay, so the approach, the nav course frequency is 246 11115. That's fine. Speeds in limits, flaps. We're not quite. Tell you what, we'll activate the approach mode now, and we'll get lined up with the runway. He's just completely taken me off course, and I don't know why. So he's going to turn me left again now. Speed into vent. See, what has it just done? Okay, we need to get ourselves back round here. Will slow us down, 180. Bit more. So there's is he coming in here? No. So 4,000, yeah. Bring some flaps in. So there's the airport. turn us some more. Okay. So when we're down to 12 miles, I'll let them know on the frequency. Didn't hear a word of that. So we're landed on this runway here. 25 left. Looking good. So in the case of missed approach, climb straight ahead to 5,000, then turn left, direct to Cha, which is here, at 5,000, and then in the hold at Cha until we can fix what's going on. Okay, so we are 10 miles, almost fully established. The nose will come down as we pass this point here, and we'll start to come down the glide slope.
Taxi to holding point runway 18 via November 5 and Lima.
Okay, so we can slow down 139 plus 5, so 144.
Traffic taxi to runway 18 via November 5 and Lima. Can you switch to November 5 November? Because I am already on Lima. Taxi to runway 25.
Roger, I take taxiway November.
Okay.
Frankfurt traffic, Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike, fully established, 25 left.
Traffic, Berlin 25 Alpha Golf, passing to runway 18 via Lima, 16 Lima, and Ocho Lima Yankee, runway 18.
The speed brake is armed, approach mode armed, glide slope is live, gear is down. Autopilot is engaged with approach mode. Flaps are 40 set for landing. Go around is 5,000. Okay. So there's nobody on the runway. Where's the plane? There it is. What a view.
Traffic traffic Lufthansa 400 heavy, landing gas station go telemetry, Opel Cat3, risky departure. Frankfurt traffic.
Keep an eye on this guy here.
Traffic Lufthansa 2 taxi via November to holding point runway 18.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Frankfurt traffic, Austria 211 established, ILS 25 left.
Frankfurt traffic Lufthansa 400, 400 airborne taxi to altitude. Frankfurt traffic, Air Berlin 25 Alpha Golf, line up to wait runway 18.
Frankfurt traffic, Ryanair 4 Alpha Mike, vacated 25 left via Mike 23. So we'll start the APU.
Frankfurt traffic, Air Berlin 25 Alpha Golf, departing from runway 18, departure via Mavron for Romeo departure, departing north. Frankfurt traffic.
Right, we need to pick a gate. Right. Alpha 40 looks good. Small. Alpha was Alpha 69. That was good. Okay, so I'm going to request the follow me. Where's he gone? There's an aircraft on approach there. There he is. I can just see his lights. But we're going to wait here for the follow me.
Berlin, Frankfurt traffic, Air Berlin 25 Alpha Golf, airborne, passing 1000, clear all runways.
Frankfurt traffic, Ryanair for Alpha Mike, crossing 0725 via Mike 30. Nothing on the left, nothing on the right. And there's the dude that was just after me.
Frankfurt 242 landing up to runway 18.
Can lose strobes.
Austrian 211 vacated via Mike 17 at Frankfurt.
Frankfurt traffic Lufthansa 242 departing from runway 18.
Frankfurt traffic, Austrian 211 taxi to gate Alpha 36 via Lima 14, November 10, November 7. Frankfurt
traffic, Austrian 211, cross runway 25.
For traffic, United 922, I left to side left.
Okay. He looks like he's glowing.
Regular traffic, Lufthansa cargo 8355 heavy, established for runway 255.
Come on. That'll do. APU running. Got the engines 2, 1. I love it when they do that. That's so cool. Anyway,
Austrian 211 on position.
okay, fuel pumps off. We've got ground power. Turn the APU off. Packs off. Isolation valve open. Window heat off. Probe off. Ground power. So there we are. There we have it. Sunny. Oh, not so sunny. Frankfurt. So we'll get the jetway on, get the passengers off.
Frankfurt traffic, German wings 27 Mike, taxi to holding point runway 18 via Lima.
Wow. He's had a can of Monster, that lad. Can you go inside the terminal? Oh, you can go inside the terminal. Can you? Oh, no, you can't. Can you? Oh, yeah, you can. So, a good flight. And I forgot to stop the clock when we came off the runway. So, yeah. DV. So let's have a look at. Let's
Passengers
review the
departing
flight.
starting.
Oh, landing was a bit heavy. Minus 240 with a G-force of 1. It's a bit heavier than I would have liked. Just over 4 tons in fuel. 1 hour 27 minutes. So we are, I think about...
Germanwings 210 Mike, for traffic, lining up runway 18.
We're about 15 minutes early.
Frankfurt traffic, United 932 landing, runway 25 left.
Okie doke. Right. So, Manchester to Frankfurt is done. So, let's have a look. 4 flights done for July. So that's 1 per day.
Thank you very much, goodbye.
I did 17 in May.
Germanwings 210 Mike, Frankfurt traffic, taking off runway 18.
Tell you what, let's get off that frequency. 17 flights in May, 42 flights in June, 4 in July. So, yeah, looking good. We are in Frankfurt now, just deboarding. This isn't a route that is available. That jetway's high. This isn't a route that is available on the Ryanair virtual flight routing, so which leads me to believe that they don't actually fly there, which Ryanair fly virtually everywhere these days, don't they? So, there we are, Frankfurt. We've got a Condor on the stand over there with all of his lights going. There's not much happening. There's a United 777 over there. Yeah, not much happening here. Right, so I am going to leave it there. Again, thank you very much for watching if you've followed me today, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be. So, thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.